Hey guys, what this with Mikey? Man, it's been a long freaking time, like a week almost. I wasn't planning on that, but man, I tell you, so many things happened that conspired against your boy here to get a freaking video up. Can't believe it. I have had phone battery charging issues. The daughters come home, which brings a lot more action. The new guy is getting a lot more happy around the house, so he's showing his face a lot more. The usual chaos and craziness that goes on in my house has continued to go on. So I have just not been able to get a freaking video up. I've actually found myself the last couple days like going crazy because I can't get one up there, which is very interesting because I spent a lot of time not even wanting to do videos. So anyway, as you can probably tell, I am in a new surrounding. Looks a little different, doesn't it? This is called a Dodge Grand Caravan, and there's a little story behind it. So, as a lot of you know, we had a year of car chaos with our Mazda CX-9. Like, complete craziness. All year long. Problems with it breaking down. Well, when we got the new guy, we thought we better get us a new car, but after some debating back and forth, we decided we were going to wait until into the new year. And I reminded the wife, well, just remember, this car is a ticking time bomb. Because let me refresh some memory if some of you have forgotten. So we had that car at a dealership in about September, October. And they were going to give us, okay, we owe like $7,000 to $8,000 on the car. They were going to give us $500 trade-in value on it toward another vehicle because of all the issues they thought it had. So they said, you can tow it out of here, drive it out of here. We'll give you $500 for it if you want to get into something else. We thought, F that, we're not getting $500 on a car we owe $7,000 to $8,000 on. So we drove it home, and the thinking was, as I said, this car is a ticking time bomb. It can completely die on us any day, and if that happens, we are getting nothing out of it. So here we are. We've been driving it ever since. It's been driving just fine. But a little while ago today, the wife went to leave to go shopping, and the car has started showing signs of destruction. So we may have waited too long. If that's the case, we're going to be out a good $5,000 or so on the car. So, bringing the story full circle, that's why I'm in this van. This actually used to be my van. I owned this van for about 8 or 9 years, in fact. Paid it off. Made all the payments, paid it off. But we sold it to our daughter last year, so she's been taking it to school. So she's home for Christmas break, and so now we are using her car to do pickups and everything. And this is a brand new occurrence. This just came up about an hour ago, so we may have some more family fun time in the car business that we have been freed from for 3 months or so for the first time in a year. So anyway, more to come on that, I'm sure. Hopefully not a lot, because I am burned the freak out on cars. So, in the van today. So, that's what's going on with that. I have been feeling pretty good mentally. Been pretty happy most of the time. Haven't got up my village or any of that sort of thing. Only have the tree up and some Christmas decorations. I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys. And it is what it is with Mikey, and so that's how I roll. I am not in the Christmas spirit at all. I think I tried to get in a little bit, like when I set up my mom's lights after Thanksgiving and then did my own. Since then, I've watched all the movies, I've sang all the songs. I've been out in the world shopping and all that Christmassy environment, and I just don't feel it. Now, having said that, we have no snow on the ground around me. It's about 45 degrees and sunny today, so it is not a Christmassy atmosphere. But I have come to one realization in my life, and I think it's going to be this way going forward. I don't think that I am ever going to feel the Christmas spirit again. Not the one I felt as a kid, and I'm afraid not even close. I hope someday with like grandkids I'll be able to feel that, and maybe a little bit here and there with my own kids. I mean, I hope so. But that's a whole nother story for another day. I feel really bad for my own kids because things are just not what they were when I was a kid. Christmas is not what it was. And I think as we take Christ away from Christmas more and more, in my opinion, guys, this is Mikey talking, Christ is the center of Christmas. Christmas is Christ. And when we take Christ away from Christmas, all we have Santa Claus and a bunch of movies and songs to watch a billion times that get old. And that's where our world's going. So that's what it is, 110% in my opinion. So let's move on from that on to the big reveal I was going to make about next year. So I was going to try something monumental for the coming year that very, very few people would ever be able to pull off on YouTube. And I'm not going to tell you yet what it is until I've 100% decided I'm not doing it. Because if I did do it, you wouldn't believe it. But I know I told some people, well, one person, about what it is, and that I probably just can't do it. And I'm probably sticking to those guns. My channel's just not big enough. If my channel was bigger, if I had more participation, if I knew it could fly, then I would probably do it, but I just don't know at this time that it can. Anyway, I will keep you updated on that. So, anyway, not a whole lot of Christmas spirit this year, unfortunately. I did feel a lot of Halloween spirit and Thanksgiving. And I'm not necessarily depressed. I'm not saying that either. I think I was getting really depressed, then I flatlined, or hit a plateau, I guess. I don't want to say flatline, but I think I hit a plateau. And I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm not real unhappy. This car situation may turn it that way real quick. But as of right now, I'm not real unhappy. I'm going to end it here. I know it's a long video, but I had a lot to say because I haven't been on for a while. Want to give special shout outs to some of my closest homies that are struggling at this time of year. For whatever reason, the holidays seem to be when all the shiz hits the fan. Nothing but peace, love, and respect. You know who you are. I hope y'all good. I hope you're taking care. And I will talk to you later. Ciao.